I like to be a tennis player.
Two black girls from Compton probably weren't supposed to ever play tennis, and let alone be really good at it.
My dad is the one that had the most revolutionary ideas in terms of changing the game.
I'd written a plan before they were born, 78 pages. The plan was for
both of them to become #1 in the world.
It really surprised me when both of them are that good.
My parents told me I'd be #1 in the world. I was brainwashed.
When she won her first pro tournament, the media just went through the roof.
I was there, I was watching, couldn't believe it.
I went up to Richard and I said, I think you got the next Michael Jordan on your hand. And he goes, no, brother, man, I got the next two.
This is the moment that I waited all my life for.
Serena Williams is still getting better and better and better.
Sisters just 15 months apart. What would be the odds they could not only choose the same profession, but dominate it?
Their style is very independent and quite rebellious, and that's part of who they are and why people pay attention.
There's a lot of jealousy.
Venus Williams is making a comeback to tennis, aged 45. The American legend refuses to retire 3 years after her younger sister Serena did exactly that, as she has surprisingly entered this month's Washington Open. The five-time Wimbledon winner is deemed inactive on the WTA list, and her last official singles appearance was in Miami in March 2024. Yet her decision to take a wild card means she could decide to call it a day at the U.S. Open, where she is twice a singles champion later this summer. Ahead of her return to the U.S. Capitol, Williams said, "There's something truly special about D.C. The energy, the fans, the history. This city has always shown me so much love, and I can't wait to compete there again." The Washington, D.C. event, which features both the WTA and ADP Tour, with the tournament running from July 21st to 27th. D.C. Open Chairman Mark Ine said, "She has inspired people around the world with her accomplishments on the court and her visionary impact off the court. I know how much it means to our DC fans and community to be able to watch her compete in person this summer." Williams' most recent Grand Slam appearances came in 2023 when she exited in the first round at Wimbledon after slipping in the first set and hurting her right knee, and the U.S. Open. Williams was announced as a wild card entry for this February's BNP Paribas Open at Indian Wells before confirming she was not playing there after all. Williams, 15 months older than 23 Grand Slam winner Serena, won her 7 Grand Slam titles between 2000 and 2008. The tennis legend won £32 million in prize money over the course of her career. She recently opened up about a private health battle with fibroids. The last time Williams played a full schedule was 2019. Serena Williams has proved she's still the ultimate powerhouse after showing off her jaw-dropping figure. The tennis icon, 43, looked lean, mean, and utterly glowing in a series of sizzling new snaps posted to her 17 million Instagram followers. She revealed she started a fresh health and fitness regime after stepping away from professional tennis. Wearing skin-tight gym wear and flashing that signature winning smile, Serena showed off toned arms, chiseled abs, and legs of steel, and fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. She's proving that even after retirement, she's still chasing goals, even if she's doing it in sub-zero temperatures. The mom of two took her fans through her second round of cryotherapy, a wellness trend known for its icy temps and major recovery benefits. The practice exposes the body to intense cold and is believed to be effective for weight loss and other health benefits. She captioned her post on Instagram, "What an experience. I lasted the full 3 minutes this time. I can't wait to share my wellness journey with all of you. I can feel the difference from the last time." Within minutes, the comments section was flooded with love. One fan raved, "Having the physique of a goddess after bearing 2 daughters and at age 43 is absolutely impressive." Another joked, "She's ready for Wimbledon 2026. Serena, who famously hung up her racket in 2022 after 23 Grand Slam titles and decades of dominance, has clearly not slowed down one bit. Since retiring, Serena has thrown herself into business ventures, running her S by Serena fashion label and investing in tech companies. A body language expert has claimed Meghan Markle is full of contempt over one of her best A-list friends' global success. The Duchess of Sussex was recently interviewed by Emma Grede, co-founder of Schemes with Kim Kardashian and podcast host for Aspire. The two women sat down for a chat, covering family life for Meghan and Prince Harry, as well as her ventures after leaving the royal family. But the topic soon moved on to one of Meghan's closest A-list friends, Serena Williams, who has amassed a £260 million fortune. Meghan, 43, name-dropped the Grand Slam champion, telling Emma, "My dear friend, Serena, as you know." Before Emma cut her off excitedly saying, "I love Serena. She's like my girl crush. Talk about a successful entrepreneur, by the way." "Oh yeah," Meghan replied with her eyes closed. Body language expert Jesus Enrique Rosas, who analyzed the interview for his Instagram account, the body language guy, claims this is where things take a turn. He said, "You saw that? You spotted it. That, oh yeah, was extremely condescending. And I spot there's a bit of contempt in that smile." He explained that the left corner of her mouth was pulling higher than the right, indicating negative emotions. He also pointed out that when Meghan says the tennis superstar is doing so well, that she turns her jaw to one side and almost grimaces. The body language expert claims the facial expression suggests Meghan is thinking, "Why are we talking about Serena?" Serena and Meghan first met at the 2010 Super Bowl. When the New Orleans Saints took on the Indianapolis, the body language expert claims the facial expression suggests Meghan is thinking, "Why are we talking about Serena?" Serena and Meghan first met at the 2010 Super Bowl when the New Orleans Saints took on the Indianapolis Colts, before reuniting for a Celebrity Beach Bowl tournament, where they immediately hit it off. Meghan wrote on her now-defunct lifestyle blog, The Tig, "We hit it off immediately. Taking pictures, laughing through the flag football game we were both playing in, and chatting. Not about tennis or acting, but about all the good, old-fashioned girly stuff." Since their chance encounter, the two have been close friends, supporting each other publicly. Serena was also the first person to appear on Meghan's Spotify podcast Archetypes, which was cancelled after just one season. She was also one of the first people to defend Meghan for her controversial Oprah Winfrey interview about leaving the royal family. In a statement on Twitter after the interview aired, Williams described her as a selfless friend who teaches me every day what it means to be truly noble. Her words illustrate the pain and cruelty she's experienced. Serena wrote, in more recent months, Serena attended Prince Harry's Netflix polo match. She was seen giggling and gossiping with the Duchess on the sidelines of the Centabale Polo Cup in Miami, Florida. Supermom Tatiana Maria was tipped to win Wimbledon after becoming the first Queen of Queens since 1973. The German qualifier, 37, sensationally won the female singles title, which returned after a 52-year absence, by beating American Amanda Anisimova 6-3, 6-4 at the Barons Court Club. In front of packed crowds, Anisimova, 23, said, "Tatiana, what an incredible week. So special. Congrats to you and your beautiful family. I wouldn't be surprised if I see you in the Wimbledon final, as you really had me running out there." Maria is the oldest player to claim a WTA title since Serena Williams, then 38, was successful in Auckland in 2020. The slice specialist went into this week's event a distant 160-1 for the title, having come through qualifying. Maria, who has two young daughters, made the Wimbledon semifinals in 2022, and she said, "I enjoyed every second here. A pleasure to play here. It's Father's Day, and my husband is really, really special. An amazing husband and coach. To our beautiful girls, I love you both." When we arrived, my little daughter said, "Wow, that's a nice trophy, so big." I said, "Let's go for the trophy. We will celebrate. Whatever it is, I guess they'll want to eat some Nutella."